Lovely to have you here. I'm going to start as always with the feet nice and wide, toes facing slightly out. So you guys are doing that. Your mat is parallel to mine, right? So we're just facing each other like this, right? And this is the way that we started. Let's just circle up. Now there's a lot of life around me here. You don't want to believe it, but that was a bus that just went by there. I love this. We are in the city, yoga vigilante style, and we are just taking the yoga off the mat and doing it the way we like to do it. Yeah, good. So just feel that, feel that, feel that. Get some air, get some air, get some prana, get some sky. Yeah. Look up. And if you're looking at your ceiling, don't let it bother you. It's just a ceiling, which means it's a thin layer of something, but beyond that ceiling is infinite space. Right? If you have walls on either side of you, look through them. Feel into the space beyond the walls, the infinite space in all directions, north, south, east and west, the sky above us, and then down into the center of the earth below us. Let's breathe. Take a nice deep breath in, look up. Nice deep breath out, breathing out. Nice. Deep breath in. Nice. Deep breath out. One more time. Nice deep breath in. And a nice deep breath out. Interlace the fingers. And as you sit into it and let that pelvis drop into it, feel the hands pressing away the sky. So it's the opposite movement. As the hands press down, I stretch the legs coming up, right? So, as I bend the knees, my pelvis is floating down and my hands are pressing up. Feel that stretch through the side body. And then as you feel this pressing down with the hands, your pelvis comes back up. It's pretty complex. It's good. It keeps your brain healthy, right? So here we go, bending the knees, pelvis floating down, hands pressing up. This is breathing in. And from the throat, mouth open. And again, breathe in. Feels good. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Nice. Feet parallel. Gently reach the arms forward. Hands flow into the heart. Prayer pose. Feet coming a little bit closer. And synchronizing breath and movement. Breathe in. And out. I'm going to do it again. Facing sideways. Synchronize breath and movement. Breathe in. Open the heart. And let it flow into you. Breathing out. I'm going to enjoy the view together with you. Deep breathing in. Deep breath out. Honoring the four directions. Turn to your left together with me. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Turn away from me. Let's do it together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Turning again, a quarter of a circle, facing in the next direction. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And last one. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely. Gently bring those knees. I'm going to enjoy the view together with you because it is just such a fabulous view. I mean, why would I be looking at you guys when I could be looking at this? Let's just do it together. It is fantastic, all right? This is the shakeout. We've done it like every week, so if you're here for the first time, it's basically just dropping the hips, dropping the bum onto the heels. So heels come off a little bit and I just drop it like this, right? And I actually kind of like to set it free. I actually just kind of like to twist a little bit from side to side like this, right? Okay, so now it's all about breathing. Dynamic breath work, right? So, as you make sure that you're releasing all unnecessary tension from your body, so try not to control or own the movements, just kind of give yourself to it, right? It's a shake out. It's a wake up, shake up. It's a shake out, okay, and I'm going to breathe with you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now in this exercise, that's something I do a lot in dynamic breath work, which we do less of when we practice, our asanas, our traditional yoga. We don't breathe so much out of our throats, out of our mouths. But tension release, stress release during the dynamic breath work is great. All right, I'm going to face there. You'll hear me breathing. You can breathe with me or just enjoy your own nice deep breathing. In. Very good. And let's step to the right side of the mat, which is for you, that side. All right, good. So just step back with the leg that's closest to me. This is first warrior foot position. First warrior foot position, the back heel on the ground. All right, keep the hips forward. Don't let the hips open to me. Keep the hips facing where you're looking. Reach up and collect from the sky, collect from the infinite energy of the universe, sunlight. Take a deep breath in. Draw it in and breathe out. And again, deep breath in. Two more, deep breath in. Last time, deep breath in. Beautiful. Face me and press the space open. And then pull the space in. As you press the space open, expand, increase, open, breathe in. And as you pull the curtains, breathe up. Into the core. Breathe in. Breathing out. One more time, breathe in. Breathing out. Good, lovely. Turning to face the other side of the mat. So just turn your body and you'll be ready for this movement that we did. Let's just do it again. Really root deeply into the position and then reach up out of the hips and also out of the belly. Give yourself a little bit of a belly lift, right? Oh, we've got company. Yes, all the holiday makers are here. I'm telling you, it's happening, people. We are in the city. The city is with us. It's like it's the feeling of togetherness and connectedness. Yoga. Take a deep breath in. In. One more time. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Turn to face me. Feet parallel, so the feet are not open, but the feet are actually like facing towards me. Interlace the fingers, reach up to the sky. Open the body, like really press the floor away and feel with that pressing down that there's also this reaching up. And then as we float down, this is the coffee press. I've said this every week, and every time I say it, it makes me think of coffee, so I shouldn't be saying it. But anyway, here we go. Pressing it down through you. Let it just kind of percolate through you. And then as I press forward, offer the heart forward, all the way up, press the floor away, up into the sky. It's a big yes life. It's a big yes to the universe. And then just receive it and let it flow through you. It is on the breath. Breathe in. Making use of through the nose on the in breath. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Hands on the knees. Good. I'm going to turn this way. You can keep facing me. It's fine. I'm going to turn this way and offer my heart forward. Basically, it's cat-cow. It's the standing version of cat-cow. I send my heart forward and really opening my chest. And then as I lift the navel, draw the navel to the spine and coil, bringing the chin to the chest. Let's go through the nose. In. Empty it. Squeeze it. Breathe in. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. And breathing out. Beautiful. Gently standing up. Reach the arms to the sky. Stay. Good. Feel the energy flowing through your entire body. Really like you're an antenna. And it just flows through you. From the sky. All the way through the body, all the way to the earth, right? And from the earth, all the way through the body and all the way out through the sky. And as I take my weight for you over to your left foot, you press the left foot into the earth and you reach the left arm up into the sky and create that length through the side body and then come down. And let's go to the other side. I press this foot into the floor and it's the same arm as the foot that reaches up into the sky. And I come back down. And when I come back down, I sit. All right, so I'm transferring, same as you, to that leg. Reaching, same as you, with the same arm. In breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. One more time. Breathe in. And gently bring the hands to the side of the body. Fists, right? Turn, facing the side of your mat, right? Good. So you should have your right foot forward and your left foot back. Yeah. So you're like this. I have the opposite, right? All right. Reach forward. All right. Good. It's like pulling on a bar and pulling it back and opening the chest, right? That's the in-breath. And then this pressing away and navel to the spine is the out-breath. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Face me and hands to the side of the body. Pressing away and your feet basically facing forward. They can be a little bit turned out. As long as you feel comfortable to sit deeply into it, that's the press away. Hands turn around. They're drawing towards me. As they pull in towards me, I feel the heart. Breathe in. Press away. Breathe out. Let's try it only through the nose. In through the nose. Filling the heart. Out through the nose. Fill out. In. Out. And again. In. Out. Hands to the side of the body, drawing back. Fists. Press the floor away. Lift the navel. And as you breathe in and as you fill your chest with breath, you hold the breath in. In that moment, while holding the breath in, you draw the hands back as far as you can and the elbows towards each other as much as you can. I'm going to turn sideways, but you can keep facing me. Are you ready? Navel, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathing out, hugging yourself. You're still facing me, just really hugging yourself. And then drop the elbows onto the chest and the chin onto the chest. Stay there for a moment, but then just watch me looking up. So what I want to just point out here is that the out breath, relaxing the sternum, relaxing the chest, whereby there's this softening here. So I'm going to do one breath, demonstrating, and then afterwards we'll do 3 breaths together. So watch, I take a breath in. Three times together. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Gently coming out. Open yourself. Receive the day. Receive the moment. Receive the breath with new eyes, like seeing for the first time. Feeling like I'm reborn. Adbhuta rasa. To get out of the habits of taking everything for granted, like as if it's all just normal, and trying to open ourselves to the miracle of life, which is that life is a blessing. And it's like, wow. Connect to the sun in your heart. Feel this radiance, the inner lights. Strala. Yeah, shine. I open myself to give. I open myself to receive. I'm open. And we got company. Fantastic. And slowly I'm coming out of it. We have to turn to the other direction. We haven't done that yet. So you will have your left foot forward. You'll be like this. Foot forward. So I'm just doing the opposite to you. All right. So this time is, of course, back heel is rooted again. And hips are facing in the direction. And as I circle the arms like this, kind of like opening the curtains, but these curtains are attached to the sky. And I open the sky. Or say it's in the clouds. And it's an opening of the chest, elbows to the back, and it floats down, and I move forward. So here, open, and here, into it. Now let's do it on, breathe in. Breathe out, nice deep forward bend. Breathe out, deep forward bend. More times. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Gently come all the way up and bring the feet together. And this is the position. This is my hands at my heart, interlaced fingers, but index fingers together. Feel the rooting into the floor, but the hugging between the thighs. Pressing away into the floor, lifting through the belly. And let's just feel like a beam of light, like a laser, through your body, right? This is Kundalini. Take a deep breath in. And I sit. I sit. Sit deeply. Really feel that rooting and that incredible focus. And let's have these fingers at the height of the third eye. All right, we'll do 4 of those. There's a pause after each breath. So breathe in, pause. Breathe out, pause. Are you ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathing out. Lovely. Separate the feet slightly. Reach the arms up. And let them softly just flow down over your body. Interlace the hands behind the back. As you bend, don't bend the knees, but as you reach away from your body with the interlaced fingers, lift the heart, open it, and now bend the knees, sending the hips back, so you're sitting, and the heart reaching forward. All right, you got it? Yeah, you're still facing me. I'm facing the side of the mat, but you're just facing me. Really sitting deeply into it. Keep the arms away from the body, and offer 3 breaths. Heart reaching forward. Breathe in. Now sit deeper. Breathe out. Heart reach forward. Breathe in. Sit deeper. Breathing out. One more time. Breathe in. And forward bend, flowing into what we call the beautiful waterfall forward bend. And if you need to keep the knees soft while doing this, then you should do that. And just soften into it. Breathe 2. 3. 4. 5. Nice. So you're still facing me, hands to the floor, send the heart forward. And turn to that side. Good. This is a lunge where the fingertips are on the floor. And the heart is, don't really use the fingertips, right? Really use the fingertips. And the heart is reaching forward and the heel is pressing the back. Feel that length through your body. Take a deep breath in. Step forward, bow down, breathe out. Change legs. Other leg steps back and reach through the heel while fingertips and heart reaching forward. So there's 2 directions of energy. Heart reaching forward, but heel reaching back and reach through that knee. This is in breath. Out breath. Change. All right. So we are getting ready to do this on the breath. 1 movement, 1 breath. Take a deep breath in. Forward, bowing down, deep breath out. Step back, deep breath in. Forward, deep breath out. Bow down. Back. Breathe in. Forward, bowing down, deep breath out. Last time, breathe in. And forward, deep breath out. Bend the knees and then float up, swinging the arms forward. As you reach up, open into a back bend, lift the heart. Hands come together, and as they flow down, soften the knees, soften into the hips, and hands lower, and you bow to the legs. We do it on the breath, all the way up. Breathe in. All the way down, breathing out. We try now only to breathe through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breathe in. Deep breathe out. Deep. Breathe in. Deep breath. And step your left leg back so you're ready to turn. And hands on the knees facing me, so I have my toes facing out, my hands on my knees, and I'm offering my heart forward. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see that I'm pressing my knees back and sending my heart away. Okay, so I want you to do that. I really want you to press those knees back and offer the heart forward. Just sit into it for a moment. Balance the deep inflowing breath, deep outflowing breath. All right, we're going that way. So you turn and you get your right hand onto the floor. And this, when you lift up your left arm, you will away from me. I understand that you cannot see me. All good. Reach that body. Take a deep breath in. And bring the hands down. Just walk the hands around to the other side where you will have the left hand on the floor. Again, you twist away from me. Reach into the space. Take a deep breath in. And as you come back to the center, hands on the floor, bend the knees. Toes are turned out. Toes are not facing me. Toes are turned out. And we come up. The downward press. Not too strong with the breath. Harmonizing, balancing. In. Out. In. Out. In. Again, hands on the knees, press the knees back, send the heart forward. So when you twist now, you bring one shoulder forward, but you look over the other shoulder. Just try that. And then come back. Other side, take one shoulder back, one shoulder forward, look over to the back, and return. Now, it's a cleansing breath, it's a twisting, cleansing breath, deep cleansing here. Quite a strong, powerful breath out of the nose. Even what you could call a lion's style of lion's breath. Really empty yourself, cleanse. You stick out your tongue if you like. No one's watching. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And last. Deep breath out. Nice. Slowly coming up. Feet together. Hands flow down the center. Okay, let's have our feet slightly apart. Let's say, as wide as your hips. Just feel this gathering and receiving. It's soft, it's balancing, connecting, grounding. In breath. Out. Breath. Lift the navel. See if you can feel the chest, heart. In. Out. In. Out. In. Yeah, good. You know this one? Golf. 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 I've never played golf. You can probably tell. But I had to call this something. If you know another name, put in the comments. Just the idea that, you kind of one heel lifts off, right? A bit of a twist. And arms flow freely. If you're wondering why I'm no longer in the sun, it's because there's a bus behind you crossing the bridge. We are right in the middle of it, and there's more of this coming. I have decided I'm going to keep doing outdoor stuff. Yeah, you know, like corona friendly, corona free. We are all alone. We're not getting close to anyone, but wij gaan de frisse neus pakken. Now there's a drop. There is a drop. Check the drop. Yeah, it goes. It's a drop. 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 And each time I say drop, you see I breathe out. Good. Try to find the same rhythm as me for a moment. Go to the same side as me. That side. That side. That side. That side. Now, the drop. You got the drop? Boom. But from the drop, there's the pop. So we got drop, 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 and open yourself, drop, open yourself, drop, open yourself, drop, open. And the eyes down, up, 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 down, up. And here we go. The slappy wappy. I keep changing arms. I keep changing arms. It's got a kind of a monkey feel to it. Keep changing arms. There's a slap, which is a clap, but after the slap comes a clap. You know what I mean? Okay, well, good. Clap. Uh-huh. These are the slaps. These are the claps. You ready? Okay. So it is. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And 50 kilos, sandbags, lift them. They're very heavy. So don't just kind of do this movement, but lift them. It's like lifting the fridge. And put them down. Breathe in. One arm forward, one arm back. And lift. Breathe in. Turn the other side. Lift. Breathe in. Turn the other side. Drop it. Put it down. Breathe in. Turn. Drop it. Breathe in. Turn. Breathe in. Nice. Open up the arms and let them come down. Excellent. Are you ready for a bit of this? Big circles here. You're making the soup. A lot of wind on this microphone. I hope this is going to work out. It's really asking a lot from a microphone. So if you're hearing the wind, try to enjoy the wind as much as I am. Yeah, prana. Prana is air, breath. Yeah. Churn it. Turn the butter. Yeah. Stir the. Keep breathing. Turn out that foot. It's a lunge. It's like a second warrior. It's like a second warrior, right? Nice and deep. Boom. As I press the feet into the floor, I reach up to the sky, and as I open into it, I breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So that foot, which is your right foot, should be facing towards me, and your left foot should be facing that way. Sink. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. I change the feet so your left foot faces me, your right foot faces out. We sink and breathe in. Sink. Breathe out. Breathe in. Sink. Breathe out. Breathe in. Sink. Breathe out. Hands to the heart. Change feet again. Sink the other way. And let's just get the elbow on the thigh. Yeah, well, not elbow, forearm, okay? Forearm. I know it looks like I'm getting close to the edge. But I'm not sure you can see my foot, actually, if I step too far that way. So I'm just kind of doing it like this. All right, here we go. And nice. So mirror me with your right arm. Mirror me with your right arm. That it circles this way. So you make the same circle as me, the same shape, like a mirror, spiegelbeeld. Or now, this is breathing in. Through the nose, breathe out. Let's try and bring it all to the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathing out. Hands to the heart as you change to the other side. Sink into it. Relax onto that forearm. And mirror me with this is your left arm. Mirror me, mirror me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathing out. Good. Prayer pose as you come back to the center and it flows down. Inverted prayer pose means the back of the hands together. The feeling of the flowers blossoming, spring blossoms, they're blossoming from inside your heart. Wow. Yeah, so we are overflowing with love and compassion as we are energized, and we have a kind of a feel-good thing here. I feel good, but I want to share it. I want to overflow. Send your love to the world, right? May your heart overflow. Take a deep breath in from the throat. Two more. So it's nose. And then release it from the throat. Open the heart. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Bring the feet closer together, as close as you want to for the final forward bend. And when the feet are closer together, the closer they are, the more intense the forward bend is. So if you're not so flexible, keep your feet a little bit apart, okay? Breathe in. Forward bend, all the way down. Soften the knees if you like. Just flow to the earth, and you're welcome to hug the legs, or to have the hands on the floor, or to just hold the elbows, whatever feels good. You might want to keep the knees slightly bent, if that feels better for you. Hang into it. Nice. Gently turn to downward facing dog. Let's have your head that way and your hands on the floor, downward facing dog. Let's take 5 nice deep breaths in downward facing dog, which means deep in breath and deep out breath. Balance inflowing and outflowing breath. Really nourish yourself with the breath. Feel the circulation of prana through all the body, the energizing, nourishing in-breath, the cleansing, releasing out-breath. Pouring your body deeper into down dog with each breath. Grounding 2 hands and 2 feet on the earth, and this feeling of bowing, connecting to the earth. And when you're ready, let's just flow into child pose. And when you flow into child pose, you might want to actually have your hands like, behind your back, holding one wrist, or just relaxing on the floor here, so that you can truly just kind of give it all, let it all go. I want to invite you to spend some time in child pose. Give yourself this recovery, give yourself this grounding. Just let the practice kind of be received and integrated by your body, by your nervous system. Invite the rebalancing. So when you're ready, I'd like to invite you to just come to a sitting pose. Yeah, let's close together this session of dynamic breathwork and yoga. Just take a moment. Let's open the hands and have them resting on the knees as an expression of my openness to receive what life is giving me in each breath and in each moment. The teaching that is being offered to us by this incredible situation we find ourselves in. Let's be open to learn from this time, to take what we can from these special weeks and months that we are passing in relative isolation and yet feeling so connected. Let's celebrate all of it as you balance the inflowing and the outflowing breath. And bring your hands to your heart. Bless yourself, wish yourself wellness, strength, vitality, immunity, and make a wish for the world. Make a wish for everyone, everywhere, that they may be protected and that they may be strengthened and that they may be well. And if they do become ill, that they then become well again as quickly as possible, surrounded by loved ones, and if not surrounded by loved ones, let us send our love to those who need it. Bringing my hands towards my third eye in this prayer pose, offering my awareness, my dedication. My hands floating down to my lips, I offer my breath, my speech. And to my heart, I offer my body, my energy, the instrument. Take a nice deep breath in And then just bow the head to the heart. Thank you. I want to thank you for being here. And it's been a great pleasure sharing these dynamic breathwork sessions. It was an opportunity for me to share dynamic breathwork, through the internet like this. It has been a part of the teacher trainings that I've given over the last, what are we talking now, 7 years of giving teacher trainings and integrating dynamic breathwork into the vinyasa teacher trainings. So many yoga students know this through my teachings, and many people have asked me to do more with dynamic breathwork, so this was an opportunity, and I will take it further. I would like to actually offer possibilities for people who want to deepen and actually want to understand the basis of this work. So the first thing I'll do is I'll share a document and make more of an explanatory film, like a vlog, where I'm talking about the background of this work. And then, let's build a little course, which can actually be something that you can do online, a few sessions. That's it for now, and stay tuned, stay in touch. I'm going to do more stuff outdoors, that's for sure. I think it's a great time to be outdoors. I try to do it safely and responsibly, but I want to share it with you, and, if you're home, see if you can connect to this space, light, prana. It is spring, okay? Well, it's spring if you're in the northern hemisphere, and if you're not in the northern hemisphere and it's going into winter, then enjoy it with us even more. All right. My YouTube channel, I'll post the link. It's going to be in the text field next to this video. Lots of films there that I'm uploading. Another link in the text field in the comments section of this video, which is an invitation to you to sign up to stay updated about the platform that I'm creating, which is a platform for the teachings that I'm really loving to share, which are teachings around yoga and movement synergy and breath-based work. So really I'm just bursting with excitement and enjoying so much to be sharing, and there's a lot more coming. Donations are welcome, support in whatever way you can. I leave a link, and of course, if you want to support in another way, you're always welcome to invite a friend, to let them know about the work if it touches you. And Wednesday I'll be back with Light My Fire, so see you soon. Namaste.